My name is Ben Saltzman, and I spend a lot of time with Fortune 500 executives and entrepreneurs who are multimillionaires, who manage billions of dollars. And we raise consciousness inside of them with the hope that it moves out with their money and with their projects. And today we get to raise consciousness with you. This is my wife. I very rarely get to present with her, so I'm very excited that I get to present with Kerena.
Hi. Great. So I'm Kerena Saltzman, and I'm a therapist and a coach, and I work with people who are in their 20s. And I'm the mother of a 2.5-year-old. We are the parents of a 2.5-year-old. So we're in the Jedi training of presence these days, if you have kids. And one thing I was really appreciating about the panel was this piece of when we raise our awareness, what version of ourselves, right, do we bring into relationship? So what version of ourselves do we bring into relationship with our employees, with our boss, with our customers, with our husband? And so I want to invite you guys today in this exercise to really bring the part of you that's curious, right? Bring the part of you that's in presence and playful, and have a good time with it.
When I come to these conferences and there are hundreds of people, I often find myself overwhelmed. Like there's too many people, there's too much energy, and I want to contract and pull back into myself. Our 2.5-year-old daughter named Jordan says, "I'm having a shy right now." I'm having shy right now. Any of you have "I having shy right now" moments in these kinds of things? It's big. And so what I'd like to do is bring us more into connection, more into relationships, so that you can actually pair off with somebody and drink them in and really get into intimate contact and relationship with someone. So we're going to get you into pairs. Now, whoever you just thought of, you cannot pair with that person. We are going to get you into pairs, and if you go ahead and put the slide up. And the question that I want you to ask your partner is to get at something that is really important for you to hear from them or about them. So you're going to ask a question to your partner that gets at something that is really important for you to know from them or about them. So find somebody that you don't know that well. Go ahead and stand up and partner off.
I feel great.
What?
I feel great.
You feel great. And bring your awareness back up. Can you use the chime? Bring your awareness back up to the front, please. If you can hear me, point at me and say, "Ooh." Up here, almost everyone. Thank you. So as we go through this process, there'll be a lot of bouncing your awareness to where you are right now and then back up here. So if we can do that quickly, it'll help. Yeah? So figure out in a moment who has the big ears and who has the small ears. Small-eared person, you're going to be going first, and the small-eared person will ask the big-eared person the question. So we'll demo it for you right now. Kerena will be the small-eared person, and she's going to ask me whatever the question is that she most wants to know.
So what I most want to know is, how is it to be with me right now?
I'm kind of enjoying the whole "I'm here with my wife" thing going on, and just as I'm talking to you right now, I can feel a little bit more relationship and joining with you. Yeah. So go ahead, small-eared person, whatever the most important thing is that you want to know, go ahead and ask. Bring your awareness back up to the front, please. Bring your awareness back up to the front. Small-eared person, I want you to think for a moment. Are you really in the conversation that you most want to be in right now? Is this really the important thing that you want to know? And if it is, great, continue. If it's not, you might want to ask another question. And the question might be, how is it in relationship with me right now? What's coming up for you? All right, go ahead, go back.
Okay, bring it to a close. Bring your attention up here. Great. So, small-eared person, you're going to give feedback. And the two pieces of feedback you're going to give are, I felt you most when, and from this conversation, I'm inspired to. I'm going to role model it for a minute here. So, Ben, I felt you most when you were saying you felt connected to me at the end.
I'll bet.
And I'm inspired to do more of it.
Cool.
All right, so begin. Bringing it to a close.
Bring your awareness back
attention
up,
here,
please.
please.
Come on back up to the front.
It's a lively group.
So now we are going to switch roles. So small-eared person, switch roles with Dumbo. They're here. Switch roles. The big-eared person, you are now asking that question that gets at what is the most important thing that you want to know? What is the most important thing that you want to know from the small-eared person? You can go ahead and begin. Wrapping it up, bringing your awareness back up to the front, please. Hello. So thank your partner and go ahead and have a seat. I'd like to hear a little bit about what struck you. So as you're going through this process, was there anything that struck you that went, huh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. And do we have mic runners? Have mics? Yes. So we have one up here in the front.
I really lit up when you had us listen to the other, when we fed back to them when they were most...
When you felt them the most.
When I felt them the most,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
when they felt me the most.
Yeah.
It was like a surge of energy,
Right.
which was really exciting.
Yeah, full body, right?
Yeah, full body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
sweet.
Anybody else? Over here.
Hang on, wait for the mic just a minute.
There's just such incredible joy with really connecting with someone and realizing that all it takes is to ask a good question.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. There's a
Right.
round of applause out there for that one.
Totally.
Yeah.
When you said that you were most connected in this moment and you want to do more of that, like in your couple,
Yeah.
in your unit, I literally cried. No, I mean the tear didn't fall out, but it kind of choked and it went up. Like it was on its way up.
Yeah.
It just didn't get all the way out. But I'm serious, I felt that. That was awesome. Yeah.
You're getting me right now.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So two more. One right there. Yeah, you.
Thank you. I just came back from our worldwide sales conference with almost 2,000 salespeople and engineers in the room. And when you did this here and it works for everyone, I was wondering, like, if I did this with our 2,000 salespeople and engineers in the room, they would roll on the floor laughing. And so my big question is, since it works so well here, everything we do works so well here in this audience, how do we take this back to our more heterogeneous environments back home?
Yes.
And that keeps me thinking, and I'm incredibly intrigued by what everyone's doing here. Thank you.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, I'll let you speak to that, and then I'll speak to it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my first response to this is usually there's a different language. The being is the same. The space that we come from is the same. Our relationship is the same. And we use a little bit different language to kind of cloak it and gear it down a little. But everything else is you're just as dropped in, you're just as present, your intention is the same. Our intent enters before we do and paves the way for this work. Congratulations, give yourselves a round of applause.
Yeah.